atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. A true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, the versatility of Nico Williams has been hugely impressive. I think, Peter, he's just as good on either side of the pitch, and he has a footballing brain that seems to allow him to work things out with ease. And I think it's been suggested at times that he could play further up the pitch, but I think as a fullback, having the space to run into, I think to take away that from his game would be criminal.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. McAllister, Messi, McAllister, Tagliafico, Otamendi shifted upfield, Llorente, Kubasi, Rodri, Eric Garcia, Cucurella, Fabian Ruiz, Kubasi, aim forwards, McAllister, De Paul, great defending, strong and determined, Rodri, and here's Oyarzabal.
Oyarzabal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Otamendi, De Paul, Otamendi forwards and with intent, De Paul, Tagliafico, Tagliafico drives forward on the overlap. Oh, it's played into the area. Eric Garcia with the clearance. Tagliafico, and that's aimed into the middle. Yamal could move up a gear here. Eric Garcia, gently done. Nico Williams, Cucurella, Nico Williams providing an outlet on that flank. And that was asking just too much of him. Tagliafico, McAllister, that's a throw. And here's Llorente. Now that's well seen too. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Rodri. Now it's Llorente. Here it is, chance! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Simeone. That is good strength. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Cucurella defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Cucurella. Oh, a delicate chip through. De Paul. Molina. Fernandez. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Yamal. Pedri. Llorente. Oh, nice touch. Oh, he's there to get rid. And it's Llorente. Llorente flashes it across. McAllister. Alvarez. Otamendi. Moved on forwards. Eric Garcia gets across to intercept that. Pedri. Looking here to chip it through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. That'll be a throw-in. Spain making a good start. Nice level of intensity in their play. And he's on a charge. Fabian Ruiz. Trying to get their passing game going here, Jim. Just plotting a route round their opponents.
Yeah, just keep things nice, short, crisp, and let the ball do all the work, and it ought to pay off for them as well.
Nico Williams really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Messi. That is a great pick out. Tagliafico can get it clear. And he'll shoot here! Oh, they could be... And he's following up! Goal! Spain! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. So, a breakthrough already. Otamendi. Tagliafico. Argentina are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Yamal. Pau Kubasi, and he goes cross-field. Nico Williams. Argentina needing to chase the game already. And it's played forward. Nicely intercepted.
Spain, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Kubasi. Pedri. Llorente. And here's Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Moved on forwards. Molina. Now it's Simeone. And it's Molina. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Not one of his best. Kubasi forwards and with intent. Clearly not happy with that. Pedri is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Molina. That's really well manoeuvred. Pedri does really well to win the ball there. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Eric Garcia, aim forwards. Kubasi. De Paul. McAllister. Messi. Simeone. Muscular approach does pay off here. Cucurella. Eric Garcia. Nico Williams. Cucurella, gently done. Williams. Nico Williams tries across. Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Argentina keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Fernandez. Romero, early ball out from the back. And it's Pedri. Mikel Oyarzabal, spread out to the left. That's well blocked and back out it comes. And a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Romero shifted upfield. McAllister. McAllister played out to the left flank. De Paul caresses it through. And it's hoisted clear. The less said about that pass, the better. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Yamal. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Llorente. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal has been caught there, it's a foul. Yamal! And another try! And the ball's come loose here. Delivered with swing. That had too much on it. De Paul. Otamendi aim forwards. Cucurella. Kubasi. Llorente. Yamal. That's a little off target. Kubasi. Otamendi. De Paul. Messi. That's been drilled forward. Llorente makes the interception. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Pedri. Nice looking ball. Romero is there and he can get that clear. Molina. Romero. Fernandez. And it's played forward. McAllister. Now he's off and running. Yamal. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Pedri. De Paul. Molina. Romero. It's a sharp pass. Llorente. Yamal. Yamal looking to run onto it. Yamal receives it in a wide position. Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Simeone. Molina. Can he latch on to this? Simeone. He can get that clear and claim it back swiftly. De Paul. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez! Missed by a fraction. Moved on forwards. And it's Messi. Simeone. Molina. Fernandez. McAllister. Played out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. It's a threatening ball. Simeone. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Nice interception, well timed. Messi. Alvarez! Correa. Fabian Ruiz. Pau Kubasi forwards and with intent. Correa. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri played through into space. Picks it up out wide. Otamendi gets it clear. And that's been won straight back. Llorente. And it's Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Correa in acres of space out wide. Oh, what a ball! Llorente. And he shoots! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Marcos Llorente clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Otamendi. De Paul. Up towards the front line. Eric Garcia cuts out the pass. Kubasi. Correa. Eric Garcia. Pedri. Llorente. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. De Paul. Messi. De Paul. Molina. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Played towards the other side. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Correa. Argentina are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Correa elects to cross. De Paul. McAllister. De Paul, gently done.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nico Williams. Oyarzabal. Yamal, who's set up one goal so far. Pedri. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Decent chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Molina. De Paul moved on forwards. Simeone looks to get on the end of this. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Yamal. Out to the left it goes. Cucurella. Now it's Yamal, and it's played into the middle. He's cut it out. And it's Ruiz. Nico Williams. He's found a way through. And out it comes again. Romero, nicely aimed pass. Plenty to Alvarez! They've done it! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. An act of charity gratefully received. Argentina grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
De Paul. Fernandez has a look and plays it forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Llorente. Yamal. Rodri. Nico Williams. Nico Williams looking to get on the end of this. And the shot! He scores! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Martinez, long ball by the goalkeeper. Yamal. Oyarzabal played out towards the right wing. Llorente. Oh, Llorente! And that certainly packed a punch. Simeone. And they've got a throw. De Paul. Fernandez. De Paul. That's really well manoeuvred. Eric Garcia. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Llorente. Pedri. Rodri. And it's played forward. Pass just lacking in accuracy. McAllister. Messi. De Paul, aim forwards. Alvarez. Messi. Simeone. Rodri wins the duel this time. Eric Garcia. Simeone. Messi. Tagliafico. Lobbed in behind. Showing good feet. Simeone. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And we've reached half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first-half thoughts?
Will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Argentina are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And that's the second half started. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Kubasi. And it's Pedri. Yamal. Molina can get it clear.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Cucurella. Kubasi. Rodri. Pedri. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. Martinez getting this one clear. Alvarez. De Paul. Tagliafico. Otamendi forwards and with intent. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Pedri. Nico Williams. Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Proves too strong. Tagliafico. Romero. Messi. Fernandez. Romero. Messi. McAllister. Now he's off and running. Simeone. Have it back and can go again. De Paul. De Paul shifted upfield. Time to deliver. Shoots!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Cucurella, gently done. De Paul. Messi. Alvarez. Simeone. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Eric Garcia. Pedri. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. That's really well manoeuvred. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, easy pickings there. Alvarez. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And here's McAllister. De Paul! It's off target and by quite a way. Eric Garcia, and played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Llorente. Rodri. Simeone. De Paul. Romero. Fernandez. De Paul. And it's played forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Now, where's he looking? Cucurella. And here's Pedri.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Otamendi. Aim forwards. Fabian Ruiz. Molina. Messi. Romero moved on forwards. Llorente gets it away. Alvarez spread out to the left. Pedri. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia played up towards the front line. Cucurella. That'll be a throw. And it's Cucurella. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Looking for a decent ball in. Big chance! Goal, Spain! And they get themselves in front!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Spain go into the lead. McAllister. Argentina going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Eric Garcia gets rid without sophistication. Calmly anticipates. Molina. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Romero. Oh, can he get onto this? Taliafico. That's tidy. McAllister. Goes for goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
Yamal. Pedri. Over to the left. And now the breakaway. Molina. Fernandez. Molina. Romero. Quality ball. Messi. He's in a great position here. Alvarez. Played into space. Molina. Puts them all in. And that's been repelled. The ball is over the line. And it's Fernandez. A chance to play it in. Messi. Lovely feet. Now it's Simeone. He has a look up. Chance, surely! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
The ball actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz forwards and with intent. That's really well cleared. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Alvarez. Otamendi. McAllister. Romero. Oh, good-looking ball. De Paul. That's really well manoeuvred. Pau Kubasi is there and he can get that clear. Llorente. Cucurella. Nico Williams. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Romero. Simeone. Molina. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that has been clubbed away. Otamendi. De Paul. Romero. Fernandez. And it's played forward. De Paul. Fernandez. Molina. Simeone. Molina. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Llorente clears it away. Pedri. Yamal. Tagliafico. Otamendi. Romero. Messi. Messi shifted upfield. Pedri. Eric Garcia, he's gone direct here.
Lamine Yamal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Messi. Simeone looks to get on the end of this. It's gone for a throw-in. Simeone. Shapes to shoot! It's there! They've done it again! It is incredible! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. And now he has two. This is quite a battle.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Nico Williams. Alvarez. And it's Messi. Fernandez. McAllister chooses to go cross-field. Chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
McAllister clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That's Simeone. Oh, some tackle that. Simeone unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Fabian Ruiz plays it through. Yamal. That is lovely. Played into the middle. Back into the middle. And the shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Fabian Ruiz brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Otamendi aim forwards. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Rodri. McAllister. Otamendi. De Paul. Moved on forwards. Gets it away. Romero. And it's Molina. Very nicely done. In once more. Bullish header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
McAllister brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Llorente. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Eric Garcia gently done. And the pass is intercepted. Molina. Tagliafico. De Paul. Romero. Otamendi. De Paul. And it's played forward. McAllister. Tagliafico. De Paul. Otamendi. Moved on forwards.
Argentina really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Tagliafico. Molina. Messi. And here's McAllister. De Paul. Fernandez. De Paul spread out to the left. Tagliafico played back in. Out to the left it goes.
Argentina clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Llorente. Yamal looks to the other side. And it's Ruiz. Oh, he's found support out wide. Williams. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That has been cut short.
Spain really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Pedri given the lift of his goal. Back into the middle. Fabian Ruiz knocks it out wide. Oh, that's neat. Nico Williams. Lovely bit of skill. So who's he picking out? Williams. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. It's anyone's ball now. Only partially clear. And here's Nico Williams. Nico Williams. He's had a shot! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Pedri, ball short. That has been knocked clear. It's a throw-in. Yamal. He is just caressing the ball. Now that's a fine challenge.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Fernandez. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And it's Llorente. And here's Yamal. And here's Yamal. Llorente. Now it's Yamal. Plenty waiting in the middle. It's a loose ball. Rodri. He's having a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Argentina clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
That's really well manoeuvred. Tagliafico cuts it out. Messi. Simeone. Oyarzabal. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Messi forwards and with intent. And he's there to get it away.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Yamal. Llorente. Llorente. And that has sent him sprawling.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Kubasi. Yamal. Cross goes in there. Climbs up big. He will be livid with himself. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Nico Williams. And it's Cucurella. Cucurella. He's in space and looking for options. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Pedri! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Rodri. Yamal. Llorente looking to hit the byline here. Llorente. And here's Pedri. Chance for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Pedri is offering a wry smile there.
Pedri with the short one. Alvarez.
I think we...
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And it's Messi. Fernandez. Molina. And it's Simeone. Another header, but again the same outcome.
Argentina really need to convert one of these chances now. This service is good, but the finishing is pretty wasteful.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Martinez sends that a long way. There will be a throw-in. Pedri. Plays it out wide. Nico Williams providing an outlet on that flank. De Paul. Simeone. Molina shifted upfield. Molina. Simeone. Will play through for the wide man. Cucurella gets over and intercepts. Mikel Oyarzabal. Can he spark a counter here? Nico Williams tries looking up for options on the left. And it's Cucurella. Crossed into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So we head for the final act.